These walls were meant to touch the sky. Now they are nothing but beds for the moss. Time is the only true king. I lean my back against the broken stone, where mighty kings once sat upon the throne. The banners burn, the iron rusted through, the ancient promises they swore were true. Now ivy crawls across the marble floor, and silences the echoes of the war. The hands that built the arches in the sun are resting now, their weary labor done. No crown of gold can buy another day, when all the glory starts to slip away. Nothing lasts, not the castle or the crown. Watch the greatest of the empires tumbling down. Every monument of pride will turn to sand, scattered wildly by the wind across the land. Just a whisper in the dark when time has passed. Nothing lasts, nothing lasts. I close my eyes and hear the phantom cheers, the ringing swords that vanished with the years. The men who thought their names would never die are sleeping underneath the silent sky. We strive so hard to leave a mark behind, but time is a river, steady, cold and blind. The hands that built the arches in the sun are resting now, their weary labor done. No crown of gold can buy another day, when all the glory starts to slip away. Castle or the crown. Watch the greatest of the empires tumbling down. Every monument of pride will turn to sand, scattered wildly by the wind across the land. Just a whisper in the dark when time has passed. Nothing lasts. Look at the ruins. They're beautiful, aren't they? Because they finally stopped fighting the earth. Nothing lasts, not the castle.
In the wind
peace inside the quiet that has passed. Nothing lasts. Let it fall. Let the earth take it back. Nothing lasts. Nothing lasts. The valley is wide, and I am so small. The fog rolls down from the highland crest to claim the wandering soul for rest. I stand alone where the heather grows and watch the grey where the river flows. The edges blur on the path I tread, a heavy silence around my head. My steps grow light on the damp green earth. I've lost the measure of pain and worth. The cold mist rises to meet my face and slowly takes me from this place. I am fading into the white, losing my shape in the dying light. A drop of rain in the endless sea. The mighty glen is swallowing me. No longer a man with a heavy mind, just a ghost in the mist I leave behind, fading. Stand and they do not care that once a weary traveler stood there. My silhouette begins to thin as the vast unknown invites me in. The world is huge and the sky is deep, and I am ready to fall asleep. My steps grow light on the damp green earth. I've lost the measure of pain and worth. The cold mist rises to kiss my face and gently takes me from this place. I am fading into the white, losing my shape in the dying light. A drop of rain in the endless sea. The mighty glen is swallowing me. No longer a man with a heavy mind, just a ghost in the mist I leave behind. I was here, and now I am everywhere. Losing my shape in the dying light. A drop of rain in the endless sea. The mighty glen is swallowing me. Peace in the quiet, peace in the blind. Just a ghost in the mist I leave behind, fading, merging, gone. ticking, it never slows down. A whole life lived and loved, gone in a single breath. Golden case held in my trembling hand, the tiny gears that measure out the sand. I close my eyes and I am young again, running wild across the summer glen. The days were endless, or so I used to say, before the years began to slip away. The hands keep turning on the painted face, a silent runner in a restless race. We try to hold the light before the dawn, but turn around and all of it is gone. It is only a moment, a blink of an eye, a whisper of wind in the vast open sky. The laughter, the tears, the love that we hold slips through our fingers as we grow old. A spark in the dark, a story soon told. It is only a moment, only a moment. Faces of the past dance on the wall. I hear the echoes of the children call. The house is quiet now, the hearth is cold, just memories wrapped up in faded gold. I wouldn't trade a second of the pain if I could live that fleeting joy again. The hands keep turning on the painted face, a silent runner in a restless race. We try to hold the light before the dawn, but turn around and all of it is gone. It is only a moment, a blink of an eye, a whisper of a wind in the vast open sky. The laughter, the tears, the love that we hold slips through our fingers as we grow old. A spark in the dark, a story soon told. It is only a moment. Time is a thief, taking everything we have. But I smile, because it also gave me you. It is only a moment, a blink of an eye, a whisper of wind in the vast open sky. Hold on to the low, let go of the gold, embrace every chapter before we grow old. A beautiful spark, a a story well told. It is only a moment, a fleeting breath, a ticking gear. Only a moment. I thought my burdens were heavy, until I stood beneath the ancient mountains. Here, we are nothing but whispers. The ocean stretches far beyond the eye. The granite peaks are piercing through the sky. I stand upon a cliff of emerald green, a tiny speck within the mighty scene. The earth has breathed for millions of her years, and has no mind to notice human tears. The eagles soar above the timberline. They do not need a reason or a sign. Deep and wide, washing away the foolishness of pride. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. So let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. This is everything. Everything. Used to think my story was so grand, a mighty kingdom built on shifting sand. But looking at the stars that paint the night, I am relieved to lose my little fight. To be so small beneath the velvet dome, it feels like finally coming back to home. The eagles soar above the timberline. They do not need a reason or a sign. Washing away the foolishness of pride. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting so small. It is the greatest freedom of all. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. Let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. Everything so small, so free, everything. The storm took the trees, it took the roof from the hall, but I am standing on the rock, and I will not move. Bitter wind is tearing at my face, a heavy judge upon a broken place. My hands are bleeding and my coat is torn. I fought the freezing shadow since the dawn. They thought the cold would finally lay me low and bury me beneath the driving snow. I feel the ache inside my weary bones, a quiet choir of 1,000 groans. But fire burns beneath the frozen clay, and I refuse to look the other way. I am still here, staring at the sky, watching all the heavy thunder rolling by. Let the lightning strike the barren ground. I will not be broken, I will not be bound. Though the heavy world is crashing at my feet, I will never sound the drum of my defeat. I am still here, still here. Lost the ones I loved along the way, and paid the debts that I could never pay. The scars I carry are a heavy map across the canyon and the mountain gap. But every wound is just a story told of how the spirit wouldn't fold. I feel the ache inside my weary bones, a quiet choir of 1,000 groans. But fire burns beneath the frozen clay, and I refuse to look the other way. I am still here, staring at the sky, watching all the heavy thunder rolling by. Let the lightning strike the barren ground. I will not be broken, I will not be bound. Though the heavy world is crashing at my feet, I will never sound the drum of my break the body, but you cannot break the root. watching all the heavy thunder rolling by. Let the lightning strike the barren ground. I will not be broken, I will not be bound. I will stand against the bitter freezing wind. I will fight the fading darkness to the end. Still here, I will not move. I am still here. I am still here. I have carried the drought inside me for so long. Let the sky weep instead. Let the water take it all. Thunder rolls across the blackened sky and gives permission for the earth to cry. I stand upon the hill without a shield and let the heavy drops soak through the field. The hardened soil begins to break and turn, to drown the silent fires that used to burn. The water runs in rivers down my face, a sudden cleansing in a lonely place. I raise my heavy head into the grave and feel the bitter poison drain away. Washed away every sorrow, every scar. Let the pouring rain scatter them afar. I am standing in the deluge of the grace, with the cold and holy water on my face. All the anger, all the grief I could not say, it is finally completely washed away. Washed away. The dust of years is turning into mud, a rushing river coursing through the blood. The armor that I wore has rusted through and fallen to the grass beneath the dew. I do not need to hide the tears I shed when all the heavens cry above my head. The water runs in rivers down my face, a sudden cleansing in a lonely place. I raise my heavy head into the grave and feel the bitter poison drain away. Washed away every sorrow, every scar. weeping for me.
Washed away every sorrow, every scar. Let the pouring rain scatter them afar. Let it cleanse the deepest shadows of the place. Let the cold and holy water wash my face. Every heavy, broken word I could not say, let it all be washed away. Washed away. Washed away. Clean